With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a rat too. I don't spare no back. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating. That means you're a rat.
Questioning is you calling on the phone and talking on the phone with. Questioning doing crime with. And questioning that you got the authorization to check.
Can't talk to me. This ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know me, your mom.
One explosive accusation was all it took to throw the Harris family into chaos. In hip-hop, being branded a snitch can destroy everything. And when that label was aimed at T.I., the fallout was instant. King Harris wasn't about to stay silent, as his family's name became the center of another firestorm. The controversy erupted after Boosie appeared in an interview and boldly claimed T.I. had once admitted to cooperating with federal authorities. He even hinted that paperwork existed to back up the claim, delivering the accusation without hesitation. Within moments, social media erupted, fans picked sides, and the internet turned the shocking allegation into an all-out battle. In hip-hop, one accusation can change a legacy forever, but proving the truth is a completely different fight.
Show somebody paperwork.
And they still fuck with the rat. What you call them?
If you show somebody paperwork, and the person who questioned my paperwork still with the person who owned the paperwork you showed, what do we do? Questioning is you calling on the phone and talking on the phone with. Questioning doing crime with. And questioning that you got the authorization to check. You ain't check.
Fans were shocked. Some didn't believe it. Others started digging for receipts. Hip-hop blogs reposted the clips within minutes. Comment sections turned into battle zones. One side screaming, "Where's the proof?" The other side saying, "Paper don't lie." But then things got deeper. Boosie doubled down. He didn't just question T.I.'s past. He questioned his character. He hinted that real street rules were broken, that if paperwork really exists, then loyalty means nothing. And in a culture built on silence and respect, those claims hit heavy tea. I wasn't about to let that slide. He fired back, questioning Bowie's credibility. He basically asked, "Who are you to check me?" He also reminded people that rumors about Bowie's own legal history have been floating for years. That clapback shifted the energy. Now, it wasn't just an accusation. It was a full-blown public standoff. For a moment, it looked like Bowie might ease up.
My son. Think I ain't spoke to my son? Think I ain't told my son, his mama, and his grandmamas? His ass going to prison. If he goddamn keep this up, his ass going to prison. Ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had the conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly.
Talking, this ain't your restaurant. This ain't your restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping.
Because now so-called snitch audio was being talked about, and that's where King Harris enters the picture. Boosie didn't just mention T. He brought King into it, too. He suggested King was moving reckless. He even warned that prison could be in his future if he didn't change direction. That public warning felt personal. It felt like a shot. The internet didn't take long to react. Old clips of King started resurfacing. His past run-ins, his viral moments, the 2024 incident where he almost crashed into a police car.
Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he? What's your name? My name King. You know
if you don't slow down.
You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with a short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to to engage someone who is at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not
With
living...
visible a weapon on him, that clips spread like wildfire. And now people were connecting dots. Was this just concern, or was this disrespect? Was Bowie trying to warn him or trying to embarrass him? One thing was clear. King Harris wasn't staying silent. And what he did next shifted everything. After that viral clip of King looking careless during the 2024 incident, old problems started resurfacing. Turns out there was already a warrant from 2022 sitting in the background speeding, driving on a suspended license. DUI allegations, the kind of charges that stay quiet until the spotlight hits. And now, the spotlight was blinding. Clips of King arguing in public started trending again.
The way they hoped they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury. And you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your...
The Waffle House incident came back like it never left. King snapping at workers, talking reckless, acting untouchable, cameras rolling, social media judging every move. T stepped in back, then trying to explain his son's behavior. He said, when you grow up with money and freedom, people treat you differently. He claimed others posture themselves out of jealousy. But that defense didn't sit right with everyone. Online critics weren't buying it. Some said, I should have checked his son harder. Others argued that defending him only made things worse. Comments flooded timelines saying, this is what happens when you don't discipline early. It became less about one mistake and more about a pattern. Then things got darker. Word started spreading that King could be facing serious time if his legal issues stack up.
Dwayne Wade, you gone too far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16 and fall in love with her. But it's be gone. How you gonna, like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decision.
Just when the heat seemed to cool, the drama exploded all over again. King Harris's fearless image started cracking as fans resurfaced T.I.'s 2022 warning, where he reportedly urged his son to slow down before the streets led him straight to a jail cell. Looking back, those words now feel eerily prophetic. But Boosie wasn't buying the concerned father narrative. Instead, he argued that T.I.'s public image and lifestyle may have encouraged the reckless behavior from the start. The internet instantly split, with some agreeing and others calling it blame shifting. Then came a stunning twist. Report surfaced that Boosie's own son, Tootie Raw, had been arrested in Atlanta on serious firearm allegations. In the end, karma has a way of rewriting every argument.
So what they say my warrant for?
So your warrant is for a failure to appear. Dispatch is gonna call in and make sure it's still valid.
Failure to appear where? I didn't have no court dates.
It's for DUI out of Pickens County.
Out of Pickens County?
Sorry, do video and confirm that one.
The only DUI, I had a suspicion of a DUI a long time ago, and it was dismissed, so I don't know what they could be talking about. Man, Pickens County, I don't even know what Pickens County is. So I'm confused.
Where was your DUI?
Jasper.
Jasper, is that a city or county?
County. Can I call my lawyer? Nah, I don't want y'all to check the car.
I can't hear you.
I don't want y'all to search the car.
Well, I understand that, but if I smell weed, that's probable cause to search the vehicle.
You're not gonna find me. You're gonna find my gun.
The contradiction is wild, right?
What I would appreciate more than anything right now is to be able to make a phone call So when we get there, it can already be figured
To
out.
who? Who you trying to make a phone call
I'm
to?
trying to make a phone call to my pop.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
And
DJ
repeatedly asked one question. If paperwork exists, show it. And if it doesn't, what's the penalty for putting that label on someone? That question still hangs in the air. So what's the truth? Is Bowie exposing something real? Or is this personal pride wrapped in public drama? Is King rebelling or just growing up under a spotlight too bright to escape? One thing is clear, this isn't just internet gossip anymore. The next move King makes could define everything. And trust me, the internet will be watching. What do IOU think? Is Bowie out of line, or is there more to this story than we see? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video so you never miss the next explosive update.